With TAG Heuer synonymous with motorsport and racing and its fitting return as the official timekeeper of Formula One, it's only fitting that we race through these new exciting novelties from TAG Heuer. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it.
We'll get into the new F1 watches soon, but I really don't want the new Carrera range to get left in the dust by the official return of the F1 range. Why? Well, the Carrera lineup, and I'm not referring to the Carrera Chronograph lineup, became a little less competitive in a modern marketplace with longer power reserves and more exclusive calibers. Previously, watches like the Carrera Day-Date, which is a nice watch, don't get me wrong, utilized the caliber 5 automatic movement with 38 hours of power reserve. Now, a new range of Carrera Day-Date watches make their debut, and also debut a new automatic caliber TH31-02 co-developed with AMT. This caliber fills more of the case back, has more elevated decoration, and ups the power reserve to 80 hours. Talk about upgrading the engine. 5 configurations usher in this new Carrera Day-Date era, all with steel cases that measure 41mm in diameter, 12.57mm thick, and 47.5mm lug to lug. Very contemporary, but also very wearable measurements. There are various dial colors available, such as blue and black, in multiple finishes such as grained, SUNRAY, or OPALIN, but my personal favorite, to match the signature and somehow controversial red sunglasses I love to wear, is the smoky red dial configuration. All the dials, however, feature day and date indications with white on black discs and dedicated apertures. Strap-wise, the black grain dial model is paired with a leather strap, one of 2 black OPALIN dial models is paired with a 2-tone steel and 18-karat 5N gold bracelet, and the remainder, full steel bracelets. Now, would you prefer a GMT in place of a Day-Date complication? Debuting alongside the new Day-Date models is a new Carrera Twin-Time model that not only debuts a new teal dial, but also gets a caliber upgrade as well. Jumping up from the 50-hour caliber 7 GMT automatic movement, this new model utilizes a new TH31-03 movement, also co-developed with AMT, and boasting 80 hours of power reserve. All of these Carrera watches are priced under 5,000 Swiss francs, with the exception of the Day-Date on a 2-tone bracelet, which will run you 8,250 Swiss francs. It's quite elite, but certainly the models on a strap or full steel bracelet present very strong data pieces for the under 5K price segment. Okay, now we get to what I suspect many of you will consider the main event, or at least the most conversation-starting debut for TAG Heuer, the new F1 Solargraph. This officially returns the F1 to the catalog in the wake of the fleeting Kith collaboration that sold out almost instantly, with 9 new configurations, only 3 of which are limited editions. These new 9 models, though, are not 35mm in diameter and standard quartz like the 1986 originals and the Kith collab. The F1 Solargraph, as its name suggests, merges the F1 design with TAG Heuer's Solargraph movement. This is a great upgrade, as the TH50-00 movement within can run for 10 months on a full charge without exposure to light. And to be clear, the movement will charge whether it is exposed to natural sunlight or artificial light. So I doubt you're going to find the battery empty. With the introduction of the Solargraph movement, the F1 cases are now, whether steel or bio-polyamide, measuring 38mm in diameter, 9.9mm thick, and 45.2mm lug to lug, mid-sized proportions in the modern era. Interestingly, though larger, the water resistance, however, has dropped from 200 meters to 100 meters, but I doubt anyone will complain about that. Of the F1 models, those sold on a rubber strap will be priced at 1,750 Swiss francs, and the steel models on a steel bracelet will be priced at 1,850 Swiss francs. The release of these 9 configurations will happen throughout the year, the launch is tied to the various 2025 Grand Prix. Check out the description below for all the dates. It is way too much to run through right now in this video where we're racing through the novelties. But it brings us to our final lap. For our final lap, TAG Heuer is debuting a Grail-level Monaco with the new Monaco Split-Seconds Chronograph F1 edition. This watch, priced at 155,000 Swiss francs, is a 10-piece limited edition that debuts arguably TAG Heuer's most complicated watch in a white ceramic case. It features a vibrant red-tinted translucent dial with white ceramic sandblasted bridges, and on its counters you will spot a nod to F1 commentator David Croft with "Lights Out and Away We Go" spelled out across the elapsed hours and elapsed minutes registers. As a reminder, you have the TH81-00 high-beat automatic split-seconds chronograph movement with 65 hours of power reserve, and its bridges are made of titanium, which, merged with a ceramic case, makes the watch very light on the wrist. Unfortunately, it is, understandably, a bit heavy on the wallet. Before we sign off, I want to quickly shout out that TAG Heuer has unveiled a new Beads of Rice bracelet. This elegantly mixed finish bracelet has been designed for the Carrera chronograph, and according to TAG Heuer, it will be available on 4 TAG Heuer Carrera chronograph models within the glass box segment. It will be introduced on the black and signature blue TAG Heuer Carrera chronographs from 2023, as well as the recently launched 2024 Panda and teal green Dado models. So there you have it. Before I go take a victory lap for nailing this novelty overview, be sure to let me know in the comments which of TAG Heuer's novelties is your favorite from this year. Do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Time+Tide channel for all the latest watch news, reviews, and content. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.